Hey there, Leo. Welcome to your reading. This is going to be your October bonus love reading for October 2021. So we are going to jump right in here, Leo, and we are going to see what is going on for you at this time. I'm just going to do a regular old Celtic cross. Like I've told everybody else, I was going to do tough love with Chris instead of just regular love readings with Chris, but I wasn't ready, so like I said to everybody else, in the future, I'm going to be doing tough love with Chris readings and where I dress up as Prison Mike from The Office. So you have something to look forward to. But Leo, you start off with the Seven of Pentacles in your current energy. Seven of Pentacles, like, is the juice worth the squeeze? So if you're in a relationship, I feel like you could be saying, is it worth it? Is this worth my time, effort, and energy? Should I, stay in this situation or whatever? And some of you could be saying no. Some of you could be saying yes. The thing with the Seven of Pentacles is it goes both ways. You could be looking at all the pentacles that you have grown. You could be saying, I would be crazy to leave this situation. You could also be looking at it and being like, what the hell is this? So, you kind of have a choice. What I will say is that I would be careful of this energy right here, thinking that the grass is going to be greener on the other side. You have the Four of Cups as your crossing energy. So, you could be thinking the grass is greener if you leave a person here. But at the same time, I don't know, there's a new beginning coming in for you. So part of me feels like someone did this to you, Leo, is what I would say. I feel like someone maybe left you because they thought the grass was greener, or they left you because they thought there was something external, right? With the Four of Cups. In the area of your thoughts, though, you have the Hermit, and this also kind of makes me just intuitively feel that you are the one that, that maybe someone ghosted you or thought the grass was greener or walked away from you, because the Hermit, he has gone through, a dark night. He has gone through and he has done some soul searching, and he has found his inner light. So I almost feel like in the area of your thoughts, this is the process that you have been through. Maybe someone hurt you in the past here, and you kind of have done some soul searching, but through that process, you have found your inner light. And even in the area of your foundation, you have the Ace of Cups. You're like the fourth sign that has had the Ace of Cups in the area of their foundation, but it's like saying you have more than enough to give now. Probably because you have gone through a difficult process, you now know what you can offer and what you have to give, and you understand your energy and everything else as far as love is concerned. So you're coming from a good place as far as love is concerned with the Ace of Cups. In the past, you have the Seven of Swords here. I don't really like that. Seven of Swords can be lying, cheating, stealing. Of course, some of you have dealt with lying, cheating, stealing. For others, to me, I get this walking on eggshells type of energy, where maybe you were with a person in the past where you always felt like you're walking on eggshells. The reason I'm saying maybe is because for some of you, I feel like it's one person. For others, I feel like it's all relationships. Maybe you always feel that you're walking on eggshells, that you're waiting for the shoe to drop, right? You're always waiting for some sort of change, or you're waiting for something to fall apart or not work out, right? So I kind of get that feeling for you here with this Seven of Wands energy. It's like you're always trying to handle things with care. The good news is in the near future, you have the Wheel of Fortune, which to me says things are changing. The thing with the Wheel of Fortune is you can be walking on eggshells with the Wheel of Fortune. You can be the outside of the wheel, which is just spinning in whatever direction, and it's like you're in a washing machine getting tumbled around. Or you can be the inside of the wheel, where you are taking control of your destiny. It's like things are always changing around you, but you're in a position of control. You're in a position of being, taking control of your destiny, not just allowing your destiny to happen to you. So, in the beginning of the reading here, I really feel like you have learned quite a bit from past relationships, and it's like you're finally in this place of taking control here. We're going to pull some clarifiers here at the end, and we're going to see what else comes up. But definitely, I feel like you're off to a good start as far as just your own personal energy is concerned. In the area of the next few months, you have the Two of Cups, true love coming in for you here, Leo. Have I been saying Aries? I apologize if I've been saying Aries. This is for you, Leo. I don't know why I always do this. Mercury retrograde, I'm going to blame the retrograde. But Leo, I feel like there could be true love coming in for you with this Two of Cups. It's crazy to me that pretty much everybody has had the Two of Cups. So there could be a person who is, Two of Cups to me can say there's a person who is different than your usual type that is coming in for you here. And so, these two people are meant to look very different, Leo. And I feel there could be someone who is kind of like different than what you're used to. For some of you, I feel like that, this could be one of those things where, and I feel like I said this to you recently, there could be a person who's coming in for you that's like a sign that you wouldn't normally go for, right? And, it could be a person where it's like a sign that you feel like it doesn't do well with you, right? And I always tell people that if you're going out looking for love based off of sun sign compatibility, I mean, don't even get me started, right? I'm totally against sun sign compatibility. I've met plenty of people that are two signs that don't work together, that are perfect together. My parents have been married for like almost 40 years now. They're a Taurus and a Leo, right? They both show up at the bottom of the Wheel of Fortune, and they have like what I would consider to be a very perfect marriage, very happy. Right? So what I would say here is, looking at sun signs is ridiculous as far as love is concerned. I don't care what anybody says, right? And I've had many people challenge me on that, but like I said, I can show you plenty of couples that prove you wrong. So for some of you, I feel like there could be a person who is a sign that maybe you're like, I'm never dating another Aquarius, or I'm never dating another Virgo, or something like that. And I would just stay open to those opportunities because, again, if you want love, I would be, trying everything that I possibly could to get it. Next, in the area of your close relationships, you have the Four of Pentacles. I feel pretty good about this. I feel like your closest relationships are very supportive at this time. I feel like you're being supported, and that's just like allowing things, I feel like because you have that solid foundation to work on, it's just kind of making it maybe easier for you to date at this time, or maybe it's making it easier for you to meet new people. And that's kind of like what I feel like is going on here with the Four of Pentacles. Normally, I say the Four of Pentacles is holding on too tightly, but for you, I feel that it's, again, talking more about this like foundation that you're launching off from. Even in the area of your future feelings, you have the Knight of Pentacles. It's like you're finally ready. I actually feel like you're finally ready to start planting seeds. There's an empty field behind him here, and he needs to plant his seeds in that empty field, and he needs to like get those seeds to start growing so he can experience love, or whatever else it is that he wants in his life. So I feel like you're kind of like ready is what this is saying. And again, your outcome is the Magician, so it could be an Aquarius coming in for you, but I feel like you kind of like have a better idea of what you want. I feel like it's just time to bring it down to earth. He's holding that wand up, in his hand there, but he's pointing to the earth. It's like he's done the magic side of things here. He has, kind of like put his intentions out to the universe, but now it's time to like ground things in reality. So I feel for a lot of you, it is time for you to like start grounding things in reality here, Leo. But let's clarify this here, Leo. I'm actually going to pull you an extra card as well. I did the same thing for someone else. Yeah, you have this journey card here. Some of you could be meeting someone through traveling, or through going on some sort of journey. That doesn't surprise me. But let's see here, Leo, and you have the Three of Cups wanting to pop out there. Could be, I would definitely recommend socializing. I mean, I always do for love. With this Four of Cups, I want to clarify, you have the Three of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you've been experiencing a lot of disappointments in love, is what I would say to you here. I don't know. I have a soft spot for Leos. I love you, Leos. And what I would say here is I feel like you Leos are like true lovers, right? So I feel like a lot of you can easily get hurt in as far as like love is concerned. I feel like you believe in true love. Some people don't, right? So I feel like you get hurt easily, and this is like talking about those past hurts. With the Hermit here, you have the Five of Pentacles here. Like I said, it's kind of like hard for me to verbalize how I feel about that Hermit. It's like sometimes I think we do things in life because of an experience that we had, and that's how that's the words that are popping into my head with the Hermit. It's like you went through a negative experience in love, but it's like you allowed it to shape you in a positive way, not in a negative way, right? And I hope that makes sense, because it's like saying, because of something you went through, I feel like it's forced you to grow in a positive way. And it's like you looked inside yourself, right? And what did you find here, Leo? Nine of Wands, that you're not ready to give up just yet. So I feel like you found your perseverance. I feel like you found your strength, your inner strength here with that Nine of Wands. With the Wheel of Fortune, you have the Two of Wands here. Yeah, you're ready to take control. The Wheel of Fortune, it's like kind of like he needs to, there's a couple ways to read the Two of Wands here as well, is what I'll say. Is like he could be leaving a comfort zone, which you always get in your readings. You always get the Two of Wands. I feel like leaving a comfort zone would be a very good idea for you, Leo, especially if you're trying to attract something new into your life, like love. But the Two of Wands, he could also be looking at the world in like envy. He could be looking at the world and saying, at one time I had all this other stuff, but he's like not being grateful for what he has right now, and so I feel like being grateful would be good for you. I feel like forgiving the past would be a good idea as well. At the same time, I feel like, getting out into the world would be a good idea. With the Two of Cups, you have the Death card, some sort of transformation going on for you here over the next few months. It could be a Scorpio coming in for you as well. Again, it's funny because I was getting Wheel of Fortune vibes, like some sort of fixed sign coming in for you, right? You're a fixed sign. Everybody, I always get tons of comments. Two fixed signs don't work together. I'm like, you know what? Everybody, I'm telling you right now, Leo, I've had people I've been on YouTube for over 6 years, right? Pretty much longer than most other readers, right? I've seen it all. Okay, and I've had people leaving comments in my videos since day one that are always like, I'll never date a Leo, I'll never date a Aquarius, I'll never date a Scorpio. Those people have been single for the past 6.5 years. Why do you think that is, Leo? It's because, this is tough love with Chris, like I said, right? And I'm giving you tough love here. It's because they're like, they're writing off, like, I don't know, like 1 billion people in the world, right? It's like, dating is a bloodbath right now. If I was personally looking for love, I wouldn't be writing off any sign, period. I'd be giving people a shot. I'd be trying. So, that's what else. Maybe I'm old-fashioned. I don't know. But it could be a Scorpio. For others, I think there's just a positive change coming in for you. With the Four of Pentacles, you have the Seven of Pentacles, a change coming in for you here. Like I said, I feel like you're in a good place with the people in your life. Again, I feel like you're coming from, it's like almost like someone's giving you energy. Look at, Seven of Pentacles is a card of change and direction. It can also be a harvest. He's like grown those 7 Pentacles. But I almost am seeing this in my head as like a person in your life who's giving you life, energy, who's kind of supporting you. Could be like friends, family, things like that. They could be supporting you in finding love. In your future feelings with the Knight of Pentacles, you have the Hangman. It could be a Pisces coming in for you as well. Could be any sign, just a general reading, like I said. But I feel like you're kind of like getting ready to take action. The Hangman, he has hung himself from a tree to gain insight, to gain wisdom, to gain knowledge, to gain some enlightenment. Like I was saying with that Knight of Pentacles, I almost feel like you're finally ready to get moving. And with your outcome here, Knight of Cups, Knight in Shining Armor. Definitely true love coming in for you here, Leo. I feel like this has been a wild ride, is what I'm going to say to you. Your love life in general. And I feel like there could be like some sort of Knight in Shining Armor coming in for you. So this looks really good, Leo. I actually like it. I like that outcome as well. So thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture of what's going on for you at this time. But thank you, and definitely enjoy your month.